morning! Time for week 4 garden tour. We're going to start with Coco's Corners in the greenhouse. Of course, Coco's Annex. So, come on along. I know it's a weedy mess, and yes, we had cows visit. Other than that, tomato bush is coming out, tomato plant. These are all doing great. Hummingbird vine is trying to take over. We got lots of blooms on these, and these are paste type tomatoes. Looks like I have one bean coming out. Well, 2, 3. Well, I might have more than that. Yay! And then the one okra. Pan around. The potatoes. Looks like something's eating on the leaves. Some kind of bug. I try to do things organically here. Let you pan around there. And of course, this has taken over. I think I had planted it at one time. The zinnias, I do believe that is what that is. And I know I gotta fix that right there. No one tomato. The broccoli, there's a few beans in there as well. Look like we do have a bean bloom. And that pretty much, that end has been taken over by the hummingbird vine. I need to get out here and start weeding. If the rain ever stopped long enough, and the heat would be, looks like we might get some zucchini pretty soon. Have since planted the tomato there. And if the chickens would leave this alone, the cannons would come up, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh yeah, and there's my loofah gourd. Into the greenhouse. Pulled all the lettuce out of this tub and planted a couple of tomato plants. Hopefully they do good. The peas over here are blooming, so pretty soon I will be getting peas to snack on while I'm down here in the greenhouse. The one wee eggplant, I don't know if it'll come out of it or not, I don't know. Had to take a couple of the cinder blocks to put the air conditioner in. This tomato isn't blooming. Some are blooming, some aren't. I keep the baby kittens in because I cannot let them run loose because we got a dog that would eat them. So, and there's the house plants. I have since put a tomato there. The chamomile, the marigolds, a basil. There's only 2 peppers that survived from there. Of course, you got mushrooms throughout here. And I do believe I planted a pepper over here. I don't remember if I did or not. The 3 cherry tomatoes, which I have tied up. I was working on that yesterday. I'm going to be panning back and forth on this in between. I have tomatoes. These are both on the end are cherry tomatoes. I tried to put, and then these, I try to put Brandywine in at least to the post on each one, but I know on this side it's not doing very good. Water settles in here. And we are supposed to have some rain later on. Today, tonight. So, I do have a couple of peppers placed in between here. Oh, look at this little tomato. And these are Jet Star. I know these are Jet Star. There's 8. I planted a tomato there. I have a volunteer. Looks like tomato. That ain't what was planted there, but oh well. Cannons are doing great. Planting more tomatoes. These, I try to make these beefsteak like slicers. There's some Cherokee purple in there. And the Roma type tomatoes. I try to plant brandy black, but I don't know if I succeeded in that, putting them there. They just didn't do very good with me this year. Of course, I had chickens digging them up as well. So, and I try to put Brandywine yellow right here from this post to that. Well, that's a cherry right there, but other than that, and these are regular Brandywines I tried. There's probably Romas in there. Well, that's end of this tour, so see y'all later, and God bless.